Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted for I was going to say the first time, but we actually met earlier when we were waiting for the toilet. There's only one toilet in a place this big. Professional debut, just straight out of the amateurs. Man, how did you find it?
Really good, really fun. I enjoyed myself out there. It's nice to have a big crowd as well, because the amateurs are always about 6 people there, so it was brilliant. I loved it.
What was the major differences from obviously the amateur ranks to the pro ranks? Obviously the gloves are a lot different. I mean, the lights were a lot brighter. You mentioned the ring walk, the crowd. I mean, what was the major difference for you out there?
Firstly, I think that the time that you get in there, because the pace in there is slow, isn't it? So you don't have to work as hard every single minute because you've got more than 3 rounds. But also, it's going to sound daft, the heat of the ring. That ring is hot, man, with them lights. Yeah.
Obviously, talk to me about your opponent, a tough opponent who's been in there with Matty Harris, took him the distance, took Scott Forrest the distance as well. So he knows how to go there, he knows how to survive. Are you disappointed you went the distance that you didn't get the stoppage?
Yeah, I'm disappointed because I know if we talk about levels, I'm levels above him and I should be stopping him. But I do have to balance that with the fact that it was my debut. There were nerves there. I haven't boxed in 11 months. Although all those excuses, who cares? I didn't knock him out. I should have knocked him out.
But that's probably why you were chosen, because obviously that extensive amateur career that you've had, and then they don't want you going in there with somebody that's not going to give you rounds. I think at this stage, especially in the pro ranks, you mentioned how how hot the ring was, the ring walk as well. It's all different. So getting those valuable 4 rounds under your belt is going to stand you in good stead, and I'm sure the knockouts will come.
Yeah, exactly. Got the 4 rounds. That's in the long scheme of things, it's probably good that I didn't knock him out, because I know what it feels like now to have to go that bit longer than an amateur bout. So yeah.
When you look at this heavyweight scene, when you look at the heavyweight scene right now, it's on fire. You got young fighters like you coming through. We've just seen a great British title fight in Fraser Clark and Fabio Wardy. We're just seeing what's happening now in Saudi Arabia. I mean, was it the right time for you to turn pro?
Definitely the right time for me to turn pro, man. And also, everything you just said, I've had 40 fights now, I've sparred the best, I'm 27 years old. If I'm not ready now, when am I going to be ready? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. When you look at what's happening in this heavyweight scene, obviously, like I said to you, obviously, with that Saudi stuff right now, all these heavyweights, it's probably a wee bit in the future for you right now, all right? Just a little bit.
If they want to pay me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But obviously, you want to stay busy, stay active, and rack up them wins, because who knows what the future holds. So when are you next out?
I don't know when I'm next out for certain yet, but it will be on the GBM show, because they're best in the business. It's amazing. So I'm not sure yet, but hopefully in the next couple of months.
Big or busy. But again, like I said to you, going back to the sort of level that you're at, you're a massive man, you're a big man. What do you bring to this heavyweight division?
I think you saw it now. I've got good movement, boxing ability, power, size, aggression, and just pressure. I think that's what I bring, and excitement. You know what I mean? When I get going, I'm going to be knocking people out, and that's exciting. It's a blood sport. People want blood. I'm here to give them it.
I'll tell you what, that's music to my ears as well. As a boxing fan, not just a journalist, I like that. What are the immediate goals for you right now? We know as an amateur you probably wanted that ABA final win, and you wanted all of this in the amateurs, but you've turned pro now. Obviously, it's only your pro debut, so I should be asking this question maybe a little bit later on, but what is the immediate goal for you right now? Is it to be a 6-0 by the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, somewhere in between 4 and 6 fights between the end of the year will be good for me. Just keep winning, keep getting better, keep learning in the gym. That's it, really.
You mentioned you've sparred the best. Who have you sparred?
I've sparred this man a lot. Sparred Big Fraser a lot. Richie Rapport, Anthony Joshua, Steve Robinson. Lots of small hall fighters like Peter Naylor, William Howe. Mark.
You then?
Yeah, millions, hundreds of pros, man. Even like your Sokolowskis and that. Do you know what I mean? I sparred everyone.
And listen, have you got a message for one of these young heavyweights coming through that are in your sort of time scale of a professional?
Wait, say it again.
Have you got any message for these heavyweights that you're going to be facing shortly?
Come get it. Come get it, I'm here.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet you, big man, and this will be the first of many. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.